Hey, what's going on YouTube? Six Paths here dropping another video, and in today's video I am reviewing the Finalmouse Starlight Pro after 1 month of daily use. For the past 30 days plus, I've been using the Starlight Pro every single day with quite heavy use, and I'm ready to give my final thoughts and opinions on the mouse. Is it worth it? Did Finalmouse meet up to the hype, meet up to the expectations? And finally, should you go purchase the Starlight Pro? Now, before we get started today's video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the post notifications so you don't miss any more videos. Now, let's get right into the review. Many of you might have seen my initial impressions video that I uploaded when I first got the mouse in the mail, and honestly, not much has changed since that initial impressions video. Even after a month later of continuous use for the Starlight Pro, I have nothing but positive things to say about the mouse. The shape feels great, the battery life honestly lasts a really long time, just as good as the G Pro Superlight in my opinion. The mouse feet still work fine, the infinity grips feel amazing. I'm using the thinnest grips, which I believe are 1.2 millimeters. The biggest adjustment period for me to switching to the Starlight Pro from the G Pro Superlight was the shape, because I'm a claw gripper, so every mouse that I've always had in the past has always had that hump that would fit in the palm of my hand. But the Starlight Pro is a very specific and distinct shape where everything's low profile, right? Even the medium size for the Starlight Pro is smaller than the Superlight, and everything's low profile from basically a non-existing hump to a low profile scroll wheel. So honestly, it took me a few days to find a grip that felt natural and comfortable to grip on the Starlight Pro, but after I added the infinity skins, now I found something that's super natural and feels really great to hold in my hand. Now, I will give a quick disclaimer in saying that I received a copy with absolutely zero quality control issues. Everything came out of the box working fine and nothing has malfunctioned so far. The reason why Finalmouse gets a lot of flack is because many customers, probably hundreds, have received faulty copies. The Starlight Pro is no different. I'm in the Finalmouse Discord and I've heard a couple of people's experiences that have the mouse that have had quality control issues with like the clicks, like they had like a crunchy click or like a double clicking or something. So obviously there wasn't a perfect batch for the Starlight Pro either. But I'm lucky to say that I've received a copy with absolutely zero quality control issues, so I got to experience what Finalmouse can offer for their products, and honestly, they put out one of the best mouse that you can have on the market right now. In my opinion, the two things that make the Starlight Pro stand out against any other mouse on the market is the fact that it's super lightweight and the fact that it's made out of metal, magnesium alloy. Things like performance of the sensor or the latency, Optimum Tech has already done experiments on it, and you can see that the Starlight Pro does hold up with other top mouse in the market right now. But in all honesty, if somebody asked me if I would recommend the Starlight 12 or the Starlight Pro series, I would 100% say yes. I guess at this point, it all depends on how much you're willing to spend on a mouse, because the retail price for the Starlight is $190. But in my case, with taxes and shipping, it ended up being $210 total. So it's definitely not a cheap product to purchase. But then you see newer mice coming out on the market right now that are starting to creep up to that $190 range. I mean, you see new mice coming out at $100, $150 for the new ones coming out right now. So it's definitely creeping up to that $190 mark, but it's still not that $210 that you have to pay for the product, the shipping, and the taxes. So it really comes down to how much you want to invest in a mouse. But I would say, without a shadow of a doubt in my mind, that the Finalmouse Starlight Pro is the top 3, easily top 5 mouse on the market right now. It just depends for you personally how much you're willing to spend. The design is great. I love the design. The shape is great. The infinity skins are awesome. You're gonna like the idea of having a lightweight metal mouse in your hand. It's gonna feel great. It just really depends how much you're willing to shell out. But at the end of the day, the Starlight Pro is definitely a top 3, if not guaranteed top 5 mouse on the market right now. But that is the end of today's review. I just wanted to give a quick update on my experience with the Starlight Pro after 1 month of continuous use. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm grateful that I received a copy with absolutely zero quality control issues, because there are many customers, and it is very not uncommon that you'll find people that received mice with issues right out the box, and then those customers have hassles with customer support, and then they have to ship it out, wait a couple of weeks for the mouse to come back in, and that is just entirely a big hassle that customers don't want to deal with, and it leaves a bad taste in their mouth. But if you end up being someone like me who received a copy of the mouse with absolutely zero issues, then you're definitely going to enjoy your experience and you're going to like the product. I mean, it's simply really good. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.